items and my shoes. Good morning. I'm leaving Wally World. Wally World. On my way to work. I stopped and got me a dry erase board and a few things for my kids. I gotta be at work at 8 at 7:30. So we gotta move. We gotta unlock this door. We got to move. It ain't gonna take us that long to get there though. It ain't even gonna take us a half hour to get there. For real. I had time to sit and talk. Oh, they got this right here. Oh, that's cool. They got a thing on the back of the board that I can put on there and have it so I can stick to the wall. I had bought my own. Let me see. Hopefully. Oh yeah, the phone it automatically connected. Okay, let me put y'all up on this other one because this one shake all the time. So we're gonna put y'all up here. The last time I was recording, I ain't had no sound for the whole time. So we're gonna pray that don't happen again. My glasses. We need gas, but I'm gonna stop and get the gas on my way. On my break, I'm gonna go out because I forgot my water. I forgot my lunch. I forgot everything. I bought my purse. It's empty. I could put this bag in here so it don't fall. Let me show y'all what I got for the kiddos. I got these. You probably can see them better. It's ABC matching the letters and pictures. I got that for them. I got these ABC. They like popsicles. They like popsicles. So I told y'all my goal at the beginning of the year is to teach them ABCs, dry erase markers, because I noticed that's the one thing they don't know. And I bought Welchers, a little snack for them. When they do good things, they won't get the whole pack. They'll just get whoever do, because they just get one when they clean up. Because these 2-year-olds, most of them don't like to clean up. Well, yeah, most of the ones I got, they don't want to clean up. So I tried the sticker method, which it worked for a little while, but you definitely got to be consistent. And I still left my rewards board at home, so I'm gonna start that on Monday. I'm gonna start the rewards board on Monday. I'm trying to gather things for my I'm trying to gather things for my circle time. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? I'm trying to gather things for my circle time. And my glasses. Oh, with my time period. So, give them some things to do. Oh, my glasses. Oh, yes. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Well, my glasses is a little foggy. I hope that's not. Glasses is a little. Okay. Probably because of the cold. They was out here in the cold. Oh, this tree is Hold up. We're gonna need to fix this. I gotta remember so I can't come over this part. Alright, time to go to work. Time to go to work. Yeah, last time I think it was Monday. Last Monday when I was recording. You could hear my sound. And then, like, I don't know if it was 5 minutes into the video, because I played it back, but I ain't played it back till Tuesday or Wednesday. It was no sound. I don't know if I had my radio on and they blocked the sound or what, but I don't think I had my radio on. I don't. I usually, if I'm recording, I won't have it on. I will not have it on. I ain't mad. I'm not mad that I got to go to work today because I've been off. What is this big old truck? Let's move over, give you some space. I've been off for 2 days, and now I'm going back for 1 day, and then I'll be off for 2 more days. And so we'll see what kids will be here. What kids will be here today, or if we have another combined class. We'll see. That I don't like. I don't like when our classes are combined. But if we have low numbers, they'll just keep us combined. I know it's good for the other girl, because she worked with toddlers, and she worked by herself, and all her toddlers do is pour everything off the shelves, fight with one another, hit, sometimes bite. Lord, I'm like, I'm trying to do things in my classroom to calm my 2-year-olds. She got toddlers, I got 2 years. Good morning. And I'm trying to do create things and bring things into the classroom, educational stuff or games and stuff for them to do instead of running around, so they won't be bored. When they run around, they bored. And they just doing what they usually do at home. But when they come to school, we should be giving them something else to do so they ain't, so they're not bored and so they're not running around acting like that. One of our jobs is to try to help them to manage their emotions and their behavior and help them to, settle. The 2-year-olds is unsettled. They unsettled. But they like to do activities. 2-year-olds like to do activities. They like to color. They like to put crayons in their mouth. Me and the one girl, we was looking into these crayons where they don't have paper on them, so they won't be peeling them, and they like unbreakable or something like that. They big. So I'm gonna be looking at those. This weekend. Only one of my kids basically do that all the time. I mean, he sits there and peels the crayons off, and every now and then he might put them in their mouth, but he's starting to not do it so much. When I sit by the kids that I know that do that, I sit by them when we do activities. When we do group activities, I sit by them so I can catch them and tell them, don't peel the crayon and don't put it in your mouth. And he be like trying to cry when you tell him not to do stuff. It's like, dude, it don't matter. The answer is still no. The answer is still don't do it. But I'm looking to these crayons. They're not expensive at all, and it's not. You only get like one color of each, So I might end up buying 2 packs. I think the packs was like $9, so I might end up buying 2 packs. And that way, they can. They can use like 2 at a time and not just one color. Some of them don't mind using one color. Like some girls just like pink or blue or purple. But my little boys, they always gotta have everything they want to have too. And then all they really want to do is kind of mess around with them after they finish. But anyway, I'm gonna help them try to start like color inside the circle. I'm gonna make big circles on the paper, and I'm gonna, just talk with them and say, let's stay inside. Try to stay inside the circle, but try to get them to go like this because they won't. Some of them go like this, and when they start bringing it in, when they start bringing their scribble in and start forming it, like I got one little fella, I think he ready to write, he ready to do letters. He be going like this, making marks. So when they do that, they ready to start making letters. But when they still scribbling all like that around, and they ain't ready yet. Once they bring their stuff in, you'll be able to tell. And just like help them make a line, go down. And when you start the ABC, start with the large letters that all they have to do is connect lines. It makes it easier for them, like L or A, E, those kind of things. It makes it a little bit easier for them. So whatever lesson plan that we have, whatever lesson plan that we work with, we still working with cars. And I seen a book, and I started to buy that book, but that book was $9, and it was small. It's like, nah. I wish I still had my books. I had a lot of books on cars, but no, it's not just cars. It's about transportation. That's what it's about. It's about transportation. And I had this cute little thing where they made a train out of the chairs, and they like conductor, like got glasses on. I bought them all sunglasses. I bought a big old pack, and of course the 2-year-olds was trying to break them, and one toddler, not the 2-year-olds, the toddler, he did break them, but that's what they do. They stretch stuff, they stretch it to the limit and all that. So I won't bring the glasses back out till they go back to their classroom. So certain things, that's one of the reasons why I say I want them to go back to their classroom, because there's certain things that I can't do with my kids. I can if she was to take her kids and go do a project with them, at another side of our room, because our room is big, and then I have my kids on one side, because it has been, we haven't had that many. But the problem is because the count is down, they take her out, and then I'm left there with toddlers and twos. Like Tuesday, I had to be there by myself, and I had 4 toddlers and only I had 4 toddlers and only 2 2-year-olds, 2 or 3, and so y'all can imagine what the classroom it was like. It's like, I still did some activities with them, but I had to gear them towards the toddlers. So I want them to go back to their class. Because their classroom is made for them. In our classroom, I'm shaping it for 2-year-olds. And I can't start putting stuff out for 2-year-olds, like manipulatives and stuff. And them toddlers come in there because all they going to do is tear stuff off the shelves or break stuff. And I don't want that, you know. We don't want that. Because I just been in this room for 1 month, and that's one of the biggest issues is they've had things in there, it look like, but it's been torn up, it's been taken, stuff is lost. A couple of kids, you know, they take stuff home because that's what kids do. But when I cleaned the closet on Tuesday, I found a lot of stuff. That's why I got that big dry erase board to add to Circle Time, but also so we can, you know, they can put. I ordered, and when I was at my house, I ordered a lot of magnets off of Amazon. Like we doing a transportation this week. If I had magnets for transportation, like cars and trucks and tractors and stuff like that, I could have used those in Circle Time. But I don't have that. And so I'm used to having all these different things to use during Circle Time. So I gave it all away to another daycare center. So we just got to kind of like, I'm going to build it up little by little. But this weekend, my check wasn't in the bank this morning either. Probably because of it's probably because of the, yesterday was the holiday, but it needs to get in there. What time is it? 7:49. 17 minutes. I'm gonna order some magnets from Amazon. I'm gonna order like different kinds of magnets. Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm gonna start creating stuff for Valentine's Day. You know, like just have things where the kids can use activities and make some puzzles, Valentine's some hearts with ABCs on them or numbers and stuff like that. Right now I got some with a snowman on there I created with a bag from the dollar store. So today I'm going to laminate them. I'm just going to laminate them and make some matching cards. And these are numbers. I did the numbers on the cards. So I'm just going to, oh man, we can't park there. Park down here. Oh, the twins ain't here yet. She's not here yet. I'm just backing up, y'all. Let me see. There's enough space for one more car over there. Good morning, good morning. But yeah, so I got these. Let me show y'all before. I got a few more minutes. I got a few more minutes before I go in. Yep, I took not a Walmart, but a Dollar Tree bag it was a big bag. It had snowmen on it, and I had my granddaughter, and we cut out all the snowmen. Cut out all the snowmen off the bag, and we got 20 snowmen. And so I'm gonna laminate them and make them into squares. And I got 40, but I did 20, so that way we can play matching. They'll have to find the numbers. And so the goal is to have different things When the 2-year-olds go, when the toddlers go back to their classroom, have different activities on each table, especially in the evening. Well, during a certain time during the day when we're not doing activities. I bought this other thing too, that we was playing with last week that they liked. So each to have different things on each table, like tabletop activities, but they're all learning games. I mean, they're games, but they can learn either ABCs, numbers, and colors or whatever. You know, putting cognitive developmental things like this cognitive, because they have to understand that the brown picture goes with the brown word. So that's cognitive development. Uh, this is it's also cognitive, but it's also like fine motor skills because they picking things up, and it's also word recognition. So it's language, it's also language, and all of these things are social and emotional because it teaches. It's like working together, being a part of a group with kids and being able to learning how to manage their emotions and taking turns, all of that. So I'm trying to. That's the kind of stuff you definitely have to give them the 2 years old, because they got to learn how to do that kind of stuff. It's their turn, so that way they can get ready to go into preschool. And if they can be settled, if I can get them settled in my class or halfway settled, even 70% settled, the preschool teacher will appreciate it. When they leave my class and go to another class, they'll appreciate it. It's important for them to know how to hold pencils. Because I went into the preschool class, and she was telling me she had like about 3 or 4 kids that don't know how to. They can't write their names yet because they have problems holding pencils. And they might have. I know two of them. They're twins, and one of the twins does not talk. Is nonverbal. She nonverbal, but she love activity. She is sweet as pie. Um, she'll try. She'll definitely try to do whatever. Because I did the activity with them, and she liked it. I could tell. So, but yeah, just gotta kind of like working. Y'all see, I like working with kids. I do like working with kids. It's just that sometimes the behavior can be challenging. It's like I think probably all teachers feel the same way. I like because it pulls on my creativity, and I like being creative. I do. I like being creative. That's one of the reasons why I want to work with in the preschool classroom. Really, I do. Because in the preschool classroom, they are more settled than 2-year-olds. Even if you have one or two, they're still more settled, for real. Because they it's like they little minds, they ready, and you can definitely get them to when they see they like to do things that everybody else is doing, so they'll calm themselves. I'm so curious to find out what the other 2-year-old, what the twin is doing in his classroom. Oh, I gotta go, y'all. I didn't know it was 7:57. All right, y'all. I'm sitting up here talking. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Let me get on in here and punch in so I can start my day. All right, we'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, we'll see y'all tomorrow morning or on lunch. All right, bye.